You're lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Yeah.
Not the beat.
I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
I used to love doggy chow too.
You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
How did you know? I love this song.
I am Porco. I take care of the plate while the master is away.
Welcome to Everyone's Critic, a show where a guest picks a movie rated below 40% on Rotten Tomatoes and tells us why critics got it wrong. I'm your host, Yanis Cove, a formerly pretentious film school student, 10 years later sees the error of his ways. My guest today you may have seen on Jimmy Kimmel, Chris Getter Presents, or for his Edinburgh Fringe nominated show Apology Comeback Tour. It's Martin Urbano.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. You've just come to the UK again. You're back in the UK for how long are you here for this time?
I was in Edinburgh for 2 days, here in London for like 7, and then Brighton, and then I leave.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you been to Brighton before?
Never.
No?
I heard to check out the pier and that it's full of gay people.
Yeah.
So, cool.
That's pretty accurate.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
How are you finding London? It's not your first time in London though, is it?
My first time was right after the Fringe.
Oh, you came down here after the Fringe?
Just to hang out, watch my friend Courtney Perosa's show.
Oh, I just saw that
great.
last month.
Yeah? Nice.
So good.
So good. We time conflicted at Edinburgh, so it's so nice to see it.
Yeah.
She's so great.
Yeah.
And Bill O'Neill's show I got to see. Also
I still haven't
right
seen
before I
Bill's,
left.
yeah.
Yeah, well, he just ended his second run.
I know.
Maybe third, I think, even.
There was I think I was supposed to go to it a couple of months ago, whatever, like whenever he was doing like one run of it, and then something came up and I had to like give away the ticket and I couldn't go.
Bummer.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I know.
It's so good.
Everyone tells me to see it and I'm just like, I can't.
But every time I see him, it's like, I know it's going well. I
Yeah.
hear people love it. And then he's like, yeah, just a bunch of old people at the show last night. It's like, I guess that's what happens if you get a good Guardian review.
Yeah. I
Which
have
old people
actually
show up
heard
and
that
then
with
they
the Guardian stuff. It's like, what you get a good Guardian, you get the Guardian review, you get the old people in there.
Yeah.
That's what everyone tells me.
Yeah. So thank God I got a bad Guardian review so
Did
I
you?
could get some. Yeah.
Oh.
So I could get some young folk in.
Well, I came to see you a couple of nights ago and you had a lot of young folk.
Yeah. The younger, the better, I always say.
How are you finding the Soho run so far?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's interesting to kind of get back into it because like I had been touring it in the States right before I went to Fringe, but
Yeah.
had kind of taken a little time off from it. I did it here and there after. Fringe, this is my first time kind of doing it like again every night.
Yeah.
I did in Edinburgh on Sunday and then to do it again. It's fun to get back into the groove. I felt even better about the one last night than the one you saw.
Yeah.
So it's like I can feel that.
I always find the first one is a little bit rusty for everyone.
Yeah.
Especially when they're not from the UK and
Sure.
they don't know what to expect. And then like,
Totally.
yeah, and then they get into it suddenly.
I forgot the things I learned here, but it took me just like a little learning curve to get back to it. Just a little pacing thing,
Yeah.
like little references.
I always end up going to
accidentally
the
said
first
Macy's
one.
last night.
You said Macy's again.
I said Macy's last night instead of Primark.
It's fine.
Yeah, they were
did
fine
did
with
it
it.
land still?
Yeah. I think there were enough Americans there or something.
Oh, really?
I think it's also like, kind of what we were talking about. Like people will bend to, like they'll understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And then what was your Edinburgh? Well, you got nominated for Best Newcomer, so obviously it went really well.
That was great.
Yeah. What was it like doing like 30? Well, how many shows did you do?
I think like 23 or
23.
something. Like you start on the 2nd and you end on the 28th.
You didn't do any extra
or whatever.
shows or anything?
No one asked me. I would have. Yeah, I mean, I'm like after the nomination, I kind of like it was a good run in a lot of ways, but like I saw all of my friends just start selling out pretty quickly, pretty immediately, having great reviews, and mine was a bit more of a ramp up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't come up until the final week, so like by the time I came up, you already had that like buzz around it. But I was gonna come.
Yeah.
I wanted to come and see it anyway, but then when I came up, I was teching some shows up there, and
Which
they
shows?
clashed. So I ended up taking Alexandra Haddo at the Pleasance, and then Rory and Joe Television, which is like a sketch show,
Nice.
and then that was in Assembly.
How were they?
It was great. Yeah, it was really fun.
yeah.
But they were like, "That's the one that clashed with you," and I was like,
Gotcha.
"I can't."
Yeah.
Because I'd planned to come and see you anyway. It was like I'd known you from like the like days of like Chris Gethard stuff.
Oh sure. Yeah.
Because I was a big fan of like all of his online thing, like everything he would do, like all the public access stuff, and that's kind of how I got into comedy. And then I just kind of like
Oh, that's awesome.
learned about. I saw you doing stuff on there, and I was like, "Oh, this is great! I'm going to come see you when I'm up there," and then just couldn't go.
Damn. Well.
So yeah, but it was great. I had a really good time.
Cool. Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad. Thanks, man.
And so, what's your what's your plans with this show then? Are you gonna record it, or are you not recorded it already?
The hope is to tape it like in April.
Yeah.
But it's already January, so you'd think I would have like a firm date or something. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I mean, that's not too bad.
I'm sure. Yeah, there's still time. I got to send some emails and stuff. I've just been kind of like focused on, it was like the holidays.
Yeah, of course.
And then focused on this run.
Yeah.
And right before I came here, I was performing on a cruise.
Yeah, I remember you saying
EDM cruise.
EDM cruise.
EDM cruise.
God.
There's like 100 DJs and like 3 comedians. Yeah.
Who were the other comedians?
A woman named Shelly who was like a regular goer to there.
Yeah.
So like me and my girlfriend just kind of like followed her lead, and she like showed us all the ropes. She was like, "Here's earplugs. You guys didn't bring earplugs, you idiots." I'm like, "We didn't know. I don't know." And then the other guy, Nick Thune.
Oh, I know Nick Thune. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like what an odd one person who knows what
Yeah.
they're doing. Fucking me with my. Can I swear on this?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking me. And then Nick Thune, who's like just like very like low energy on this EDM cruise. Yeah. So
Did you go and watch any of the EDM?
saw some of it.
Yeah.
Saw some of it.
Big EDM fan?
Yeah. I don't think I was converted, but I respect their culture.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Skrillex was there.
Because where else would he be?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were like, he was on the poster.
Yeah.
And then day of on like the newsletter, they would like put newsletters on everybody's door, cabin door, and they were like, Skrillex confirmed for tonight. We're like, we thought he was already on the poster. Like, why are you telling us this?
It's not going to be like, oh, now I'm going to go as well. You're already there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Dita Von Teese was on the show or on the cruise too.
Okay.
So she did her own show. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Cool. How long were you on there for?
5 days. I'd say like one too many days, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
it was that I was focused on that. It's like this
Yeah.
big like vacation out of the country, and then I was in New York for less than 24 hours before
Yeah.
hopping on a plane over here.
Yeah.
Suffered jet lag like I had never had ever.
Yeah.
Well, I had only been to Edinburgh before,
Yeah.
and I had like a couple days built in and just kind of get acclimated. So this one was going
So you went
from
straight, yeah.
EDM cruise straight to the UK to perform like that first day. And yeah, so I've been struggling with that.
Yeah. Are you okay now? Or you still
I'm
jet
okay.
lagged?
Today I woke up at noon.
Oh, okay. It's not
Today I
too
woke
bad.
up at noon. 1.
Yeah.
But yesterday 4.
Yeah.
Day before 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not doing great. But anyway, yeah.
Wait,
so
the
I
day
gotta
before you
figure-
woke up at 5, but then you got on the. Oh no, you coming from Edinburgh, weren't you?
Yeah, in Edinburgh. Yeah, it was like I mean PM. Like I'm talking.
Yeah,
yeah. So at 5 p.m. I did my show at 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. in Edinburgh, and then in the morning I woke up. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm forgetting a day.
But still, like, yeah.
This has all been a blur.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
know what's going on. I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah, I know. It does feel like I saw you yesterday as well. To be fair, so
Yeah.
what else are you doing when you're here? Then you got anything else that you're up to?
Stamp Town. Doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
Stamp Towns, yeah. So that'll be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Sunday I have completely off, so I don't know. What should
Nice.
I do? What's fun to do?
Ooh.
That is easy, and I don't really want to do anything. I just kind of
What
want
area
to chill
you?
with my friends.
What area are you staying in?
Bethnal Green.
Why does everyone stay in Bethnal Green when they do Soho Theatre?
I don't know. Is that right?
Yeah.
I like researched a few different. I was gonna crash on a friend's couch, but
Yeah.
I was just like, I think I need my own space, and I didn't want to burden her with like having like me stay there for like 7 days.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me see like what's around, and I found like this like cheap spot,
Yeah.
Bethnal Green, and I love the area.
Bethnal Green's great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great around there.
I had no idea. Last time I was here, I stayed in Notting Hill.
Oh yeah.
I did not like Notting Hill.
No, Notting Hill's too fancy.
It's too fancy.
Yeah.
Everything closes at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
I
it's
hated
horrible.
it. It's especially coming from the Fringe
Yeah.
and wanting to go back to New York to be
Yeah.
in Notting Hill. I was like, no thanks. Never even seen the movie.
No, you're not missing anything.
Movies.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So if you're in Bethnal Green, have you been to Shoreditch yet? You've been to like Shoreditch and Brick Lane and that sort of because you're right near there.
No, I haven't done anything.
You haven't
other
done
than
anything?
sleep.
Okay.
Today's the first day I've left the
okay.
hotel before.
Well, I appreciate it then.
Yeah, the show.
So I would say this is weird to say to a New Yorker, but Brick Lane Bagels
Okay.
open 24 hours.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to write that down if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Me
So it's called.
taking out my
So
phone.
there's two
And I'm
two
gonna send a
bagel
couple
shops next to each
texts real
other.
quick. No. Brick Lane Bagels.
So there's two next to each other. You want the one on the right, which is the one with the white sign.
Okay, wait, what? Right side
With the white sign.
Sign.
People are like people have their opinions on it, like which is the better one. The one with the white sign, it always has a line down the road.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it's open 24 hours.
24 hours.
Right.
Yeah. The 24 hours, 7 days a week, never closes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I think it closed one day, like 1 week or something during the pandemic, and that was it, or something like that, which is crazy. I don't know how it's open so long.
That's
but it's
amazing.
just constant turnover.
I appreciate that as somebody from New York or living in New York who has access to everything all the time. Last night I was trying to find food in my area.
It's tough, isn't it?
They had a McDonald's that claims to be open till 3 a.m. There I am, 1:10 a.m. and they're closed, and other people banging on the door.
That McDonald's,
also.
I know that McDonald's as well, and that should be open till 3.
Yeah, I know. So I just had to go to a little store and get just like meats and cheese, and just like ate that the saddest meal at 1 and 1:30 a.m.
You've just been getting back really late then.
Yeah. I just hung out a bit at Soho after.
Oh, nice.
Some friends were there. Bill was still here.
Yeah.
Before he left today.
Oh, okay.
So it was nice to see him.
Yeah.
Natalie's doing her show.
Oh,
we
yeah.
time conflict, so I can't see her, but
Palomides.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I didn't know she was here at the moment.
Yeah. Work in progress.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Gonna try and go see that then.
Yeah, you should.
Do you know how long she's on for?
I think we have the exact same days, so Saturday is her last day also.
Damn, I don't know if I can see it then.
Damn. But we'll be on the Stamp Towns.
I can't go see Stamptown. It finishes too late.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It finished, my trains back to where I live, like they stop like before Stamptown finishes.
Ooh, brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
I saw the Elizabeth line is going to be down this weekend. Sorry to just, this is not good podcast stuff, but I just want to know.
Yeah.
Is that going to screw everything up?
No, it won't screw everything up.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
As long as you don't try and get that, you'll be fine.
All right, I guess. It's just the one I've been taking. I got scared. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it.
You'll end up on the Central Line, which is longer, but
I'll do a bus. It's fine.
it's fine. Yeah. It doesn't take very long to get there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you actually came here to talk about. Sorry.
No.
I always
More logistics and like...
I always end up on tangents. It's also been, like I was saying to you, it's been like 6 months since I did the last one. So
it's an honor to be the first back.
yeah. I think who was the last one? It was like maybe Joe Mandy. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, fun.
So, yeah. When he was here. It was whenever he was here. So like
What movie did he do?
Rocky IV.
Oh, okay. I've never seen a Rocky movie.
None of them.
No, none of them.
Really?
Not a one.
Wait, I actually have a question because you said you hadn't seen Rocky, and then you also said you hadn't seen. Might bring it up later, but you haven't seen La La Land.
No,
You have seen La La Land. So
La
what was
La
the
Land.
one you said you hadn't seen? It was
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you said some big film that you hadn't seen
Yesterday or earlier today?
earlier. We were just talking about something, and I swear you said you hadn't seen or something.
Oh, I don't remember. It'll come up.
Yeah, but like, are you a big movie fan, or are you just like a?
Yeah, I like movies.
Yeah.
I used to watch a ton, like when you're like in high school, college, and you're like trying to. I mean, not that I went to college, but college age.
Did you not go?
I dropped out
Okay.
pretty quickly.
Where did
One
you go?
semester in. Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches, Texas.
Oh, big fan of it.
Yeah. It was a very small town that I didn't want to go to college. I was already
fair
doing
enough.
comedy.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend at the time, my high school sweetheart, was already going there for like a year. So I was like, if I have to go, my parents are forcing me. If I have to go, then I'll go with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I showed up, and like 1 month in, I was like, I actually hate this. I was right. I don't want to be in college, and I shouldn't have come here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And so, do you go straight into comedy then?
Yeah, I started in high school.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow.
Like I already got a taste of stand up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I can't even imagine starting that in high school.
Yeah, it was. I think honestly, like just the blind confidence of a high schooler is the way I could get in. Because looking at some of the stuff I've done now, just like how the hell did I have the courage to do it? To move to New York when I was like 22 or something
22?
like 21 maybe. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah. I did a semester there when I was 20, and that was that was fun.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I did like a study abroad like exchange program there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really fun. That's kind of like where I learned about a lot of comedy stuff.
Like what? Like Chris Gethard?
Like Gethard, UCB, like all of that sort of stuff. And then I kind of got into improv through there, and then did that for a long time, and then I moved into stand up, and then been doing that since.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had Chris Gethard on this podcast?
No.
Have you reached out?
Sorry.
Have you reached out?
I think I was going to reach out when he did Fringe, and then I just didn't end up recording anything up there.
Sure.
Wasn't it? It was the year before you, wasn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't the same year
last
as you.
year.
Yeah. No. I've had Connor Ratliff. Though,
Sure.
And I've had. Do you know Patrick Cotner?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course
I
you
know
know
those
them.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had them on. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What movie did they do it together? Or
No, they
separate?
didn't separately.
What movies did they do?
Connor did The Good German,
Okay.
which is very Connor.
I don't even know that one.
So it's like very serious Steven Soderbergh movie with George Clooney.
Okay.
It's like a World War II like not reenactment. It's like they try and film it to make it look like it's filmed at that time.
Okay.
So it's interesting.
All right.
And then Patrick did Van Helsing.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. But those were both over Zoom. Like this was like
Gotcha.
I did a lot of stuff over Zoom in the pandemic.
Sure.
And like
As we all did.
Yeah. I got so many people on the podcast through there. I got like
Totally.
Yeah. Adam Pally was on there at one point because he was
Nice.
just like he had nothing to do.
Why couldn't you get Gethard on during the Zoom days?
I think I didn't have his contact at the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
message him on Instagram, no?
Yeah, I think now I can. I think
Yeah.
back then like it was like some weird thing that you couldn't do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll get him on eventually.
Yeah.
I
you
have
should.
met him. I was like
That piece of shit. Thinks he's better than you? Don't take that shit.
didn't he have a baby around that time as well? Maybe that was what it was.
Yeah, he's all, I got a baby. Fuck you.
Did you ever write for the show?
No.
No.
His show, no.
No.
We
just
didn't
did
become friends until like after his show ended.
Oh right,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
when they did they shifted over to doing like these single shows.
What do you mean?
They did like one-off shows every so with like random people.
Oh yeah, well it's like he had his show on TV where it was public access, then became on TV, and then he stopped for like a year maybe.
Yeah.
And then brought back the public access thing
Yeah.
with me, and I did a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
but
what-
so in
yeah.
that year he just saw me at a stand up show and became friends.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah.
Do you see him a lot now, or you haven't seen him?
I haven't seen him in a little bit, but
Yeah.
I've been kind of traveling around.
Yeah,
and, I'm gonna hit him up when I get back. Actually, we were texting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell him to do my podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell. That's the first. That's the first
He's
and only
like,
thing
who
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
tell.
is that? Yeah. Okay, so you did actually come on to talk about. You came on to defend a movie that I'm sure people are very much wanting to hear about because it's considered one of the worst movies of all time.
Yeah.
Jack and Jill,
Jack and Jill, Sandman.
Sandman. Do you know what the rating is?
It was like 4%. Is that right?
3.
3. It lost a percent.
It's lost 118 reviews.
That's amazing. And yeah, I remember that. You know, like I remember that. That's why I never watched it until Halloween. This was 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Three
yeah,
months
3 months
ago.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time ever.
What made you watch it?
It was on.
Oh, just on.
It was on.
Just on a
Me
Halloween.
and my girlfriend are Sandler fans, and
I am a Sandler fan.
yeah. So we were just like, oh, this is one we've never seen. Like, let's put it on. Why not? Her foot was broken.
All right.
She broke it. She was at Fringe.
Right.
Broke her foot there. Was wearing a boot the whole time.
Yeah.
Got back to the States and they were like, you should not have been walking around all of Edinburgh in a boot. And she's like, I climbed Arthur's Seat. They're like, you should not have climbed a mountain with this broken foot. So she had to get surgery. By the time they did the surgery, it was like the week before Halloween. So like, whatever, October 20-something. 27th, actually, I remember. And so she was on full bed rest for Halloween.
Yeah.
And so we couldn't go anywhere. So I'm like, let's just like stay in and watch movies. We're going to watch scary movies. But then we were like, let's just watch Jack and Jill.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty scary.
We loved it. We were laughing up a storm. What did you think?
What did I think? So here's the thing. I've been on an Adam Sandler podcast before talking about this movie.
Oh.
When I watched it for the first time to talk about it
You're kidding. When was that?
a couple of years ago.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
you mentioned this, I think, but
Oh, maybe I did.
you mentioned
yeah.
that you watched it before.
Yeah, I mentioned I
didn't
watched
know
it before.
why.
I've seen it once before, so I watched it again last night. But I watched it. I've seen it once before for that podcast because I thought it would be very funny for me to pick that.
yeah.
And but I wasn't on there to defend it. That's the thing.
Okay, all right.
I think it might be his worst movie.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why do you feel that way?
I think Jill is one of the most annoying characters
Interesting.
in cinema.
Interesting. And
And I don't like Jack either.
Jack sucks.
Yeah, Jack sucks.
Jack
as a
sucks.
person.
He's like a real dick.
Yeah, he is.
To his sister.
Yeah.
And his sister, here's the thing. She's loud. She's a brave. Here's also the thing. I think Adam Sandler does a great job of performing as this Jill character. I think he does a good job for me.
Yeah.
Of being Jill. I believe Jill. One of the worst parts is the opening. I hated the opening of the movie.
Oh, the opening's horrible.
With all the twins making jokes that are scripted. I'm like, this sucks. This sucks shit.
The opening and the ending.
They're doing like a When Harry Met Sally type thing. Yeah, and then at the ending too, I'm like, I hate that. Cut that from the movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Adam Sandler as Jill, I'm like, I'm impressed. I've always been impressed by his acting. You've seen Little Nicky?
Yeah, of course I've seen Little Nicky.
I just saw Little Nicky for the first time a few months ago also.
Also, a former podcast episode.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, damn, that would have been a better one. But
it's already been done.
Easier defense. Who defended that one?
Britt Miggs. I don't know if you know her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. New York comedian. Yeah, I know Britt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, well, I saw Little Nicky for the first time, and that one was really fun. And I thought Sandman was super impressive in his commitment to this very silly role, this very silly voice.
Yeah.
He's good. Like I think, but you disagree is what I'm feeling. You don't think he does a good job as Jill?
No, I think it's. So, are you how familiar are you with his like old stuff?
I mean, I'm a big fan, even though I hadn't seen Little Nicky until recently. I'm a big Sandler fan.
Right. So he does the same voice as like one of the characters on his like old album, like his old.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's the same
They're
voice.
all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah,
That one.
one of those ones. Yeah. But it's like the same character.
Yeah.
There's nothing new about it. It's just like, this is a 30-year-old character that you're just bringing back.
But I think his commitment to it. You know, it doesn't feel like he's like not trying at all.
No, he's
which
definitely
I appreciate.
trying.
Yeah.
But it also does feel like one of his let's all get together and just have fun with my friends movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen Grown Ups. I've seen Grown Ups 2. You know? Grown Ups 2 is not a movie. It's just like
Grown Ups 2 is
just,
atrocious.
It's just a hang.
Yeah, actually, this is better than Grown Ups 2.
Yeah. Have you seen The Ridiculous Six?
No.
I did not like The Ridiculous Six.
And yeah,
I watched it with my friend, and we went in being like, let's like give this one a chance. And that one was.
I think that's one of the only movies to have 0%.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner delivers maybe the worst comedic performance I've seen in God knows how long.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, he not as a comedic actor in Ridiculous Six. Yeah.
So
it's like I can understand when some Sandler stuff is bad, but I think this one got extra hate because it came at a certain time when people were Rotten Tomatoes was just kind of like really becoming a thing, and like people were like, I'm smart, and then people were like, oh, this is so ridiculous. He's playing like a woman like character. Like this is so. I think it just like came at the right time that it got such a low percentage.
Yeah.
Maybe in the 30s. I'd give it like in the 30s, you know, but like for 3%, I don't know. You're disagreeing with me, but
so this has the audience score is 36.
Thank you, audience.
But it's
and that's the percent of people who like my show. So that's
percent of Guardian readers.
Yeah. 3 out of 5.
I'd take that. No. Are you on 3 out? That's not bad.
Here, can I share with you the quote from the Guardian review?
Is it Logan?
Yeah, it was that guy.
Of course.
Whatever that guy's Brian
Logan.
Oh, did you see Sam Campbell's speech at the end? It was really funny.
Oh, the speech, yeah. So I think you meant his review, Logan's review of him.
So yeah,
Campbell's speech. I was crying with laughter.
It was so funny. So this is my favorite quote from my Guardian review. Good luck disentangling whether we're laughing at misogyny and child abuse or at a desperate comic who thinks they're clever.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what you're doing.
Good luck. But still 3 stars?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I saw he also gave A Rouge 3 stars, so.
Yeah, what did he like?
I don't know.
Bill O'Neill, actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. 5 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So sometimes reviewers can be wrong.
Yeah. That's true. I don't always agree with reviewers. Like, there are a lot of movies on here that people come on here with that I actually enjoy. I do like Rocky 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what else do I like? I like Little Nicky. I don't hate it.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah. Hate Grown Ups 2.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters with my family. My dad loved it.
How
So-
old were you when that came out?
Grown Ups 2?
Yeah.
My 20? Well, that was kind of recent, right?
I don't know.
2012 something?
Yeah, maybe.
2014? I don't know.
I don't know.
I was in my early 20s, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm thinking about Jack and Jill. I was.
Oh, when Jack
No,
and
no,
Jill
I'm
came
thinking
out.
about both. I'm trying to think of like.
Which,
yeah,
when
I'm
Jack
trying
and
to
Jill
think
came
when
out, it was kind of like, I think Jack and Jill probably came out before
Jack and
Grown
Jill
Ups
came
2.
out 2011.
Yeah, so Grown Ups 2 must have come out 2012, 2013,
Yeah.
something where I was like watching with my dad who was really enjoying it,
Yeah.
and just being like, I was like back home for the summer,
Yeah.
and so I was like just hanging out. It was just
Yeah.
like a nice, pleasant thing to have on. I didn't hate it,
Yeah.
but I could tell it was bad. I was like, there's no plot, there's
Yeah.
no character, there's no nothing. It's just these guys hanging out.
Yeah.
That I can see.
Yeah. I just remember like I was working at a summer camp when the original Grown Ups came out, and this guy had gone to see The Last Airbender, and he was like, "Oh, it was amazing! It was just like this great movie." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not going to trust this guy's reviews." And then he went and saw Grown Ups, and he's like, "You have to see Grown Ups. You have to see it."
Oh man,
And I was like, "Okay, yep, I know that these are going to be bad. Then I just know."
What a sweet soul, though, Just like these movies are awesome.
Yeah, I was like
the worst movies.
Yeah, it's like the two worst movies of the year. And I think I went and saw Inception instead.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I've also, at the time I was like, I'm not going to see Jack and Jill. This looks so crazy. This looks so like it's like what he's making fun of in Funny People.
Exactly, yeah.
So and I think that also like kind of
That didn't help because Funny People was right before this as well.
And he was so making fun of a movie like this. And yeah, it was right before. I remember that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to go see that. I'm like this like I'm watching movies. I'm pretentious. I like the good stuff, I like the Oscar movies or whatever. And then as time has gone on, I've like softened to stuff that's like I stopped hating immediately and instead try to focus on the stuff I really liked.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, the way I went into Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
And some jokes are going to suck, but some jokes are really funny. I forget which ones immediately, but Al Pacino's amazing in it.
Al Pacino is so good in this movie.
He's so funny.
He's so funny. He's the saving grace of this movie.
Yeah, he's great.
He's so committed to the role for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, he just likes Adam Sandler.
Yeah. It's so funny. I wish he would do more comedy.
He was so good. Yeah.
And it's one of the things, it's because he hadn't been good in a long time as well. And then he came and did this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and then he did this, and I was like, why is this the movie he's good in?
Because you got to have fun, I think,
Yeah.
He didn't have to hold a movie together. He got to just be the funny side person.
It's absolutely insane, his character, though, playing
Yeah.
himself. So to explain the movie to anyone who hasn't seen it, the premise is Adam Sandler is playing the premise, if there is one.
The premise, go on.
Adam Sandler is Jack and he is Jill. They call themselves identical twins, but they call themselves, is it fraternal twins? I think they call themselves, which is not a thing that you can be as one boy and one girl, apparently.
Oh.
That's what the trivia I read on here was saying. It's like you can't
Interesting.
be called fraternal
Or identical.
or I can't remember what it is. It's like one of those.
Interesting.
But like, yeah, they call themselves that, which is actually wrong.
Okay, yeah, don't fact check
Yeah, I
this
know.
movie.
I'm looking at the IMDb trivia.
Fuck you, IMDb.
Yeah, basically Jill is a character that's very loud and annoying, and Jack does not like when she comes to stay. She comes to stay though for, is it Christmas? Just
Thanksgiving and then like
yeah.
stays through Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, and it's just her annual visit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally just that.
But it's like post their mom dying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like they don't. There's like moments they touch on it, but they really gloss over it.
Totally. Yeah. Because you're kind of in the perspective. I think you're supposed to like Jack more than you do.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to like think
You're
that,
supposed
you're
to
think she's so annoying that you understand Jack, and then you grow to like her. I kind of liked her immediately. I was like, she can be a bit abrasive and loud and annoying, but she's also very sweet.
No, I found her annoying the whole time. Jack got progressively worse to me.
Yeah, he was.
I was like, you are just like
horrendous. He was a huge
you're a
dick.
horrible person.
Yeah. Yeah. Norm Macdonald, funny in it.
Norm Macdonald is funny in it, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a couple of characters I want to bring up as well. There's a couple of cameos in it.
Okay, yeah.
So basically, like, so your history with it is
David Spade. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I wasn't even talking about David Spade.
Okay, yeah.
Before we do that, because I do want to keep drinking this, I do want to bring up that I brought Dunkin' with me today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because we have one Dunkin'.
Is that right? Where?
It's like right down the street, and
Amazing.
I'm going to go there. It's like it's only been there for a couple of months, and I was like, perfect. I'm going to get it now.
Fantastic. Did you get a Dunkaccino?
I did. No, discontinued in 2023.
Bummer.
They stopped doing it then.
Bummer. Just when it was about to have a resurgence after this podcast.
Yeah. So I do want to bring that up initially. Like Al Pacino, he's playing himself.
Yes.
But he's playing like an insane version of himself, and it's basically so Adam Sandler's character Jack is this ad executive,
Director.
Director, and he needs to get him to film a Dunkin' Donuts ad, and what he ends up getting him to do is film for the Dunkaccino, which doesn't work because he says, "Are you Al Pacino?" He goes, "No, my new name is Dunk." Which doesn't work as because then it'd be Dunk Pacino. He goes, "Oh, call me Dunkaccino." It's so bad, but it's so funny. And the dance he does.
I mean, it's like if you take that, like people took that clip at the end of the movie where he's doing the commercial finally, and they put it online, and it's like, oh yeah, look how bad it is. Can you believe Al Pacino's doing that? But it's like the joke is that it's
the joke is supposed to be
bad
that,
and absurd.
Yeah.
And then the end tag after that is Al Pacino saying, "Burn it."
Yeah.
No one can ever see this. Yeah. It's like that. They're being
That's
silly
funny.
with it.
That is funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everything he does, everything around him is funny.
Okay. I
will give you that.
I yes. That is my favorite part.
I think that would be
Al
my favorite
Pacino
part.
stuff.
Yeah. Would you also like a donut?
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah.
So we have.
What do we got?
Help
here?
yourself to whichever one you want.
Which one do you want?
Oh, I'm easy going, but we have. So I'm going to show the camera what we have.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
So if you can see, we have an I Love Jan. I thought, why not get that? We have one that looks like the Cookie Monster, and then we have one with a smiley face. So
I want the Cookie Monster one if
Cookie
that's
Monster.
all right.
Yeah.
Because it comes with a free Oreo. Hell yeah.
I will go for I Love Jan.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure they do this. I'm pretty sure they had one for I Love October and I Love November. And like they just.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Oh, it's January. I should get this. Like, what?
Exactly.
I mean, it worked for you, I guess. But
Well, my name is Yanis, which is.
there you go.
People call me Yan sometimes.
Is it okay if I eat directly into the microphone?
Go for it. I insist you eat directly into the microphone.
All right.
Doing some ASMR.
Yeah.
This is bad podcasting. Okay, so yeah, it came out in 2011, but you didn't see it until October last year.
And it aged like a fine wine.
Okay, let's talk about some of the things that didn't age.
Oh, I'm sure so much.
It's the cameos.
Which ones? I forget.
Okay, so Jared from Subway.
Oh.
As himself.
I totally forgot. Yes.
I forgot.
That's so funny.
I forgot until last night. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. So I guess you also see why I just thought I was laughing the whole time at this movie, but didn't always have to be because the movie was nailing it.
Yeah. So there's Jared from Subway, and then there's Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, yeah?
Back when she was Bruce. With Al Pacino on stage. No lines.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. I forgot about all this.
And then David Spade as well as a woman.
David Spade's one I don't know about. I don't know why. I'm like, Adam Sandler is Jill. I'm like, cool. David Spade, I don't know. I don't like that one.
There's something a bit off about that, isn't
There's
there?
something freaky about that one, yeah. Adam Sandler, I thought was a pretty lady. Like, oh, look at the Sandman. Sandman cleans up nice. But I guess it's just a throwback to the Gap Girls. sketch.
Oh, yeah.
But
I didn't even think about that.
yeah. And if they had, R.I.P. Chris Farley, but
Oh, yeah.
we would have had another awesome cameo.
Could have got Kevin James.
No.
He is clearly the replacement in Grown Ups for Farley.
Yeah. Must be weird to be that guy.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who else is in it. Tim Meadows is in it. Nick Swardson. Just the usual group of people.
Yeah.
Dana Carvey's in it.
As who?
He's the puppet guy at the start.
Right. Yeah.
And apparently it was his first movie since Master
Oh,
of Disguise.
wow.
Since it was the first time he'd been in anything since the Master of Disguise.
Tweety hasn't been in more since.
It's like, yeah, I'll come back after 10 years of being away and I'll do a cameo in this. One thing about... Johnny Depp's in this as well.
Oh, yeah. So you see, me and my girlfriend were laughing for like so many reasons.
So this has the record at the Razzies for the first movie to win the Razzie in every category.
Whoa. What were the other nominations, do you know? Because that also just feels like at a certain point it feels targeted.
It is definitely targeted because
It's like...
Worst Picture, Director, Actor, Sandler as Jack, Actress, Sandler as Jill,
Right.
Supporting Actor, Al Pacino, which doesn't seem fair.
That's absurd. See, that's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Here's one I agree with. Supporting Actress, David Spade as Monica.
Okay, fair. And I love David Spade, but that one I don't like.
That's one of his worst performances.
Yeah.
And then we've got worst screen couple, Sandler and Katie Holmes, or Pacino and Sandler.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Worst
Doesn't make sense.
prequel.
What?
Oh, worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel, and it counts as a remake or ripoff of Glenn or Glenda.
I don't know.
That's
that
a
one.
stretch.
That's a huge stretch.
Screenplay and then screen ensemble. 10 awards.
Yeah. See, so it like came out at this time where people were like,
Yeah, that's a real stretch.
Just
it didn't
getting-
deserve all of that.
definitely not. And I'd be curious to see what the other nominations were
Let me try and find them.
as far as like, who else they were going after. I mean, it's the same thing that they, like Sandra Bullock getting nominated for at the same time she gets an Oscar. It all feeds into this idea that we should hate this more than I think that we actually should. But I don't know.
Do you know who he was up against?
Who is he?
Taylor Lautner.
For what movie?
Abduction and Twilight.
Yeah. Oh, and Twilight.
Breaking Dawn.
Wow. That's why they work together again.
Yeah, Bucky Larson, New Year's Eve, Transformers: Dark of the Moon, and Twilight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
it's fine. He's also up against Nick Swardson. Oh, he was up against Martin Lawrence for Big Mama's House, like father, like son. So interesting. And Sarah Palin as herself, undefeated. I don't know what that is.
I don't know it.
It's probably some documentary.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
No idea. All right, so this is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's an interesting
the worst
choice, but
idea.
I liked it. Thank you.
All right, let's see what I've got to talk about here. We got
All right, what do we got?
oh, so you said you hated the Weird Twins opening thing, yeah?
Yeah. I don't like that.
Then it cuts to the ad that he's directing, and that's when you see the puppet. But he's directing a diarrhea commercial for Regis Philbin.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
What is it?
Regis is, dead now.
Yeah, another cameo as well.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Wait, was he dead when you'd seen it? I can't remember when he died.
Yeah. I think he died. Yeah, he was already dead. He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's definitely dead. Yeah, he's not really he's not known here really. So like, I only know of him through like stuff like this where he does things like
Sure.
and then like How I Met Your Mother or something where he'll show up and
Absolutely. Millionaire? You didn't watch the U.S. Millionaire since you had your own already?
No, I did not.
Fair.
I know Steve Harvey hosted it at one point.
Did he?
Didn't he?
No, he does Family Feud.
I'm sure Steve Harvey hosted it because it's definitely a sketch with Keenan and Steve Harvey hosting it.
Maybe he just did that as a sketch.
Yeah, it could be.
Or maybe he did. I don't remember that though.
But I said, like, I wrote down, this is such clear advertising of Pepto-Bismol. It's like, it's so obvious. Like, the amount of advertising in this movie is ridiculous.
yeah, like what?
There's so many different things. Yeah, Dunkin'. Also, like, do you know how much? Take a guess how much Adam Sandler was paid for this movie.
$1 million.
Yeah, $1 million. No, 20 million.
Whoa. Good for him.
To make this. Actually, I don't even know how much it made. What did it make? Do you think it made a profit?
I think it did.
Actually, his film, yeah, he always makes a profit.
Yeah. I think it did despite the bad reviews, if I had to guess.
Budget was 79 million, and it grossed 149 million worldwide.
Wow, great.
So it did, yeah.
It was almost profitable. They say you have to do
you have
twice
to
the
do double,
budget.
yeah.
So pretty good.
Although it probably made it all through promotions and advertising.
Sure.
Yeah. That's crazy that it's...
79 million is a lot for a movie.
That's crazy.
Like that.
What in this movie costs 79 million?
I think some Marvel movies cost like 100 million.
Yeah. I bet Al Pacino got like 10 or something.
I'm sure, yeah.
Have you heard the rumor about... So Katie Holmes in this, actually. I want to talk about her because she's like not really in it.
Yeah, totally.
And she doesn't really have much to do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the rumor about why she's in it?
No.
So there's like a conspiracy theory around this at the time of like... So they say like this was the time when she was filing for divorce from Tom Cruise.
Oh.
And they say that she did that he cast her in this movie so that she would have an alibi for like actually going and like getting away from him and like signing and like being able to focus on that.
Whoa.
Because it hadn't actually come out at that time that she was filing for divorce, but
Interesting.
yeah.
So like
It kind of makes sense.
So she did that, or the movie?
No,
did,
they said Sandler did cast her in it to do that.
Wow.
Because apparently he's done that before with other people as well.
Like who?
Like unknown people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
To get those specifically out of Scientology, or
I don't know. To get her away from Tom
abusive
Cruise.
relationships or something?
I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know if it's
Good for
true,
the
but
Sandman.
yeah. If it's
I
true,
want to believe it.
yeah, I want to believe it because yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. I don't know.
You never met him.
No. At one time, I was at an SNL after party because my friends, were working there, and I got into one, and I was just talking with my friend by the stairs where, Adam Sandler's like passing by, saying bye to everybody.
Yeah.
And
What?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
He was like saying bye to the people who he was like working with. I don't know why, but I just went in to shake his hand. I was like, "Hey, great work this week, man." And he was like, and he looked confused. Like, yeah, thanks, man, thanks. Like he was like, "Oh no, I remember. Yeah, we did something together. Yeah." Anyway, I felt embarrassed about it.
So that was
like,
the one he hosted then.
Yeah, whenever he hosted it. Yeah,
okay.
whenever he hosted it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who are you friends with there? Or you're not allowed to say?
No, I have a bunch of friends there. I was with my friend Andrew Dismukes there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. At that party. I think he's the one who got me in.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you haven't really said much to him other than good job.
No way. Yeah.
It's a good
So
job.
so have not met him. No, but
I mean, I would count that as meeting him.
but yeah.
But yeah, so would you work with him?
Of course, I would love to.
Would you?
Jack and Jill too.
Yeah, would you make
Are
Jack and Jill
kidding me?
too?
Yeah, of course. Oh, and you got Latino representation in the movie. I totally forgot about that.
Oh God, that's so bad.
Eugenio
That's so offensive.
as a Latino. I loved it.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
That's-
that's literally like how I can see all of my
That's
family
so
loving
hack,
that.
though.
I can see all of my family
God.
loving that.
Isn't that? I don't know that guy super well, but like, isn't he a big?
Star in Mexico,
Yeah.
yeah. He's like the, as my family describes him, as the Will Ferrell of Mexico.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Or like the Adam Sandler of Mexico, I guess.
Okay.
Really.
Well, I guess that makes sense why he's in this then.
Yeah. He's huge.
He's so bad in it.
His wig is weird. I don't know why they gave him that wig.
Eugenio
Eugenio.
Derbez.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why I was trying to pronounce it when you were like
No, I mean it's my mom had to tell me how to pronounce it when I first had a meeting. With him.
Yeah, so he plays the gardener Felipe.
Yeah. The real love interest.
Yeah, the actual love interest in the
Yeah.
end. Like
Yeah.
so it starts with like Al Pacino is obsessed with Jill. The only person to be obsessed with Jill.
Yeah.
And there's no real reason behind it other than that they both grew up in Queens.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
and he yeah, I don't know why. He grows up he just becomes obsessed with her and he I don't know. He wants to be with her, but she does not like him.
She just isn't into him.
Yeah. But she really wants someone.
Yes.
And she like wants anyone, basically. Like the whole idea is that she wants anyone. And then the second Al Pacino wants her, she doesn't want him.
Well, sure. She wants someone. It's not that she wants anyone. It's that she wants someone.
The way
and
they make
nobody's
it is that,
presenting themselves.
The way they make it is that she wants anyone.
Kind of. Well, it's like like her bar is probably really low, but then she talks to this guy and just doesn't have that connection.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's weird.
funny, yeah.
Why would it be somebody who is obsessed with you and is this famous movie star?
Yeah.
But that's part of the comedy.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny. I do like it. I wish there was more of that stuff in it.
Sure. Yeah.
As opposed to I don't find the dynamic between Jack and Jill very interesting.
Yeah, I find it just sad.
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend Eliza were just like,
Yeah.
she's gotta say he's so mean to his sister. She's just trying to, She's a sad, lonely woman. Like, and he's like being a total dick.
Yeah. And like, also he's so rich in this movie.
Yeah.
Like that house is so nice.
Such a nice house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like every movie, that's the other thing about Sandler movies. It's like he always has a really nice house. He always has like the hottest wife, and then he's just a dick in every movie.
We rewatched Click.
Yeah,
Have you seen Click anytime recently?
I love Click.
I love Click. Rewatching it, it's less funny than you remember.
Oh yeah, I don't remember it being that funny.
Then it's how you remember. Less funny than I remember.
Yeah.
And also just like he's a dick in that one.
Yeah, he is
too.
a dick in it.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah, it is quite a sad movie also.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize. But at the time I watched it, I was like, I loved it. I saw it in theaters.
So did I, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to, that was kind of, I think that might have been the last Sandler movie I saw in theaters.
Oh. You didn't see Funny People in theaters?
No.
I loved Funny People.
I should have seen Funny People in, yeah.
Yeah, I was so excited about it. I mean, I love Adam Sandler and
Yeah, I
Judd
can't remember
Apatow
why.
and Seth Rogen.
There was some reason I
especially at
didn't
that
see
time.
it. That might have been during my time going over to New York, and then I just didn't have time to go.
Sure.
I think it came out around that time.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I do like Funny People as well. It's a good
Yeah,
movie.
Me too.
That's something I should go back and watch. Thinking about it, I haven't seen it in a long time.
I might do a rewatch of it too. Yeah. It was inspiring. I mean, it was just it was like all of my comedy heroes making a movie about stand-up comedy when I was like starting out doing stand-up. It was
Oh, is that when you started as well?
basically, yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Nice.
I'd been obsessed with it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. It's weird seeing Sandler do stand-up as well, isn't it? Like, because you don't think of him as a stand-up comedian, really.
Well, at that time you didn't.
Now you kind of do. but
Now you do.
yeah.
Well, he has a Netflix special out, 100%
Yeah.
fresh. So it's like, yeah.
I still don't think of it as stand-up though in my head.
Interesting. Why?
I don't know. Like, obviously it is.
My dad did not like that special. He's a big
Oh.
Sandler fan. He loved the Grown Ups movies. He's like he loves Sandler.
Interesting.
But
I think it's a great
the
special.
special he just didn't like because he was like, I just kept like cutting to different things. He just didn't like that.
Interesting.
So he likes, and he's talking about how much he loves Dave Chappelle now. I'm like,
Oh no.
yeah, Dave Chappelle's now doing comedy for old men. It's like my dad. It's like it's
But that's
aimed at my dad.
What does your dad think of your stuff then?
I don't know. He likes some. I mean, he hasn't seen my show, my hour.
Because there's a lot of stuff in there that's like Chappelle targeted almost.
Well, hey, come on.
No, in a
But
good,
yeah,
in a
I
way
mean-
that I really enjoyed.
Right. No, thank you. No, I mean, it's. I I wonder what he will think about my hour when it comes out. And he's seen pieces. He likes the stuff that has come out.
Yeah,
and
all
I
the
think
online stuff.
By the time stuff gets synthesized through whatever is presented to him, since he's not like going to my shows and stuff, he's in Brownsville, Texas, but it's kind of at the point where my family can get it, which I was always worried about early on. Yeah. Was like how I just feel such a disconnect between my comedy and what my family and the people back home would like. And then I did my Jimmy Kimmel Live set in 2017. And the response to that was wonderful.
Yeah, it was great.
So, especially from people back home, and they
nice.
They point out jokes that I'm like, oh, those are like kind of like my easier ones. But like the fact that you like them and are interested and are like quoting them back is so nice. And it's so so I think there's something there. But one of his favorites is Chappelle's stuff. I mean, he just I don't know why he's just really gotten into a rabbit hole. He's never talked about Dave Chappelle. I think I introduced stand up more to my family than like they would have thought about it otherwise. Yeah. Like I showed them Louis C.K. Recently. No. But back like years ago when I was first starting out, I'm like, this guy's really funny. And they're like, yeah, he is really funny. So and then that kind of like started. They always liked Chris Rock and George Lopez.
Interesting.
Those are like they're like, that's the stand up we watch.
That's kind of strange because that's Chris Rock was always someone that my dad liked as well. Yeah. And then like he's not into Chappelle. He was never into Chappelle, really.
Interesting. Yeah, well, my dad had never expressed, but I mean, I guess where else?
Yeah, he wasn't
Chappelle
like
on. He didn't watch like Comedy Central or whatever. So now that Netflix makes it readily available. But anyway, all this to say, he did not like Adam Sandler's new special, which I loved, and I have listened to the album of. I'm like, I just like loved it so much. Yeah, and
it was great.
I consider it stand up.
Yeah. I mean, it is stand-up. It's just in my head, I don't think of it that way for some reason. I don't really know why.
Interesting.
I think it's just because it's him.
Interesting.
It's strange. It's really strange. It's just like weird preconception. But
But it was exciting to see funny people and be like, oh, look, Adam, this comedy star is doing stand-up. And then all the interviews, them being like, he used to be a big stand-up. Like, he loved doing stand-up. And
that's how he started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm. And then... So after Funny People, what was it? I think he just went into Grown Ups and then...
I think Jack and Jill was right after, no?
Was it?
Oh, wait, Grown Ups was 2010, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Funny People, then Grown Ups, and then Jack and Jill. So it's like... really stretching it there. Let me actually see. I want to see what he...
And then that Netflix deal really kind of changed a lot. And then Uncut Gems has changed even more.
James is so good.
It's what a fascinating career he's had.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of the dream career, even though like I'm sure it hurt his feelings. I mean, and he seems to express it. It hurt his feelings to get all these Razzies and these 0%. That's why he called this special 100% fresh. But still, just looking at it, you're like, I mean, now he's at the point where all of the people who grew up on him are adults who are reviewing his stuff and wanting to work with him.
Yeah.
But he would just caught that little dead zone of people who were just like annoyed that he was like the breakout star on SNL or getting their like jabs in.
I'm just looking at the stuff he made around. So like his mid 90s to like mid 2000s. It's just like it's so good.
Yeah,
like the run he had there. Of like, well, to me,
Billy Madison and
Happy Gilmore.
Anger Management, Waterboy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Anger Management might have been towards the end. Big Daddy. Are you kidding me? Big Daddy? Psh, get out of town with that.
50 First Dates.
50 First Dates.
Longest Yard.
Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Man.
It's just, and then up to Click. Yeah, Click, Reign Over Me. And Reign Over Me was weirdly the last one I saw.
Oh, wow.
It's not even really a Sandler movie.
Yeah. It's fun when he just like steps out and does that Reign Over Me. Yeah.
And then he went into after Reign Over Me was now friends with Chuck and Larry.
Oh, so. Okay, sure. Yeah.
That would explain why I didn't see. And then Zohan, you don't mess with the Zohan.
I watched that one in theaters.
No.
Yeah. I honestly want to give it a rewatch, but I didn't love it when I watched it. Yeah. And I was young.
So he did Chuck and Larry, Zohan, and then Funny People.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
That would explain it for me. God. And then he went on just a run of just bad movies.
What do we got?
We got Grown Ups, Just Go With It, Jack and Jill.
I never saw Just Go With It.
Emily Wilson defended it on here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you think?
It was was fine. It was just like it was one of like middle of the road ones for him. Yeah. It wasn't like it was nowhere near as bad as like Grown Ups or.
The reason I missed it is because it was a time period when everybody's hating on Adam Sandler, so I was like, oh, I'm not. I shouldn't go see it. And because I was
it was like it's the same year as Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
That's My Boy.
That's My Boy. Well, yeah, that one's also
that didn't hold up immediately.
Yeah.
And then Grown Ups 2, Blended.
I think I tried to start Blended and I couldn't get into it.
The Cobbler.
I don't remember that one.
Not seen it. Pixels.
Which again, that one's not such an Adam Sandler movie.
No.
The Cobbler and there was one other one you mentioned that weren't really Adam Sandler movies.
Blended?
No, before that.
That's My Boy.
That's My Boy wasn't exactly an Adam Sandler movie either.
I mean, yeah.
I think it was like somebody else. He was like kind of attaching a little bit on with somebody else.
It's not him writing it.
It's not him down the middle. It's a little step out, as is the other one, the Cobbler.
Yeah.
Pixels is hard to watch.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch Pixels.
I couldn't watch that. And then it was kind of like,
and it's
a lot
like
of stuff like that until Uncut Gems.
But Pixels, and I think was a slight step out, although I'm sure it was a little bit more Sandman focused. But that one, there were just things, and there's just things that I see that I'm like, this joke just seems like, or it's just staring at a woman's breasts or whatever, and it's like that's like. Okay, just, when it just has so many of those, or so many just like this like weird incel character is like the hero of this. That's what Pixels is about, like, or this like these certain jokes in a certain way that just stack up, and I'm like, this movie has all these and isn't that great?
Yeah.
With Jack and Jill, I feel like it didn't have a plethora of those types of jokes, and so it's easier to see. Like I'm like what this movie wants us to do is like this like weird woman, which I'm like that's cool. It's like. I think you're supposed to like Jack a little bit more, or at least empathize with Jack more, which I don't at all. But at the end, it's like, no, he's wrong. Like
it definitely presents it as he's wrong, but it takes a long time to get there.
Sure.
Although the movie is only 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And I did stop it. I'm not exaggerating. I stopped it 4 times last night. I was like, I needed a break from this 4 times.
Man, me and my girlfriend were just like laughing up a storm nonstop.
Have you only seen it once?
Only the one time. Yeah. Only the one time.
This is only the second time I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I will never watch it again.
I'm sure you thought that last time too.
Yeah, I did think that last time.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? I didn't think it last time because I had a feeling someone was eventually going to pick it one day.
Okay.
For this.
Well, there you go.
I do like that it was this or Jingle All the Way.
Well,
I've wanted people to do for so long, but the only reason I said this is because it's January.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I kind of picked 2.
Yeah,
pitched 2.
I love Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
it's really good. I was watching it with my friends Christmas Eve, and
I think it still holds up.
It actually holds up. Yeah. Sure, there's parts that don't. Like with a lot of stuff, that is not.
Anything Sinbad doesn't hold up, but
the Sinbad stuff, it's crazy. It's like this guy is like literally a terrorist.
Yeah.
Do you remember? He's like a mailman who's like trying to get a toy, and in it he's just like pretending he has a bomb multiple times.
But then
it's like,
there really is a bomb.
This black man in the city, like at this time, you think he's not going to just get, just like arrested immediately after like 20 minutes into the movie? It's insane.
Yeah,
it's an insane thing. But it's Arnold Schwarzenegger does some good, funny faces.
Yeah.
Phil Hartman's great in it.
Phil Hartman is so good in it, but Phil Hartman's great in everything. He's so good in that movie.
He's so good. The stories, like you see the city that they're in. It's like it's nice. I like it.
It's a great Christmas movie. I do watch it regularly at Christmas time.
And then we watched that one. We were like, this one's like, we kept turning to it. Like, this is like holding up. Like this is like good. Like wow, look at this like shot. Like it's like framed. Like I'm interested in watching this family movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
And then we tried to watch The Santa Claus right after.
Oh no!
And The Santa Claus does not hold up.
No, it doesn't
in any way. Like I guess I never really was attached to it, but it just like really doesn't hold up, and you can just see the immediate difference. Yeah.
I saw a thing last night. I don't know why this came up on my TikTok last night, but it came up with someone talking about Tim Allen promoting the Santa Claus series.
The Santa Claus is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was a load of videos of him replying to comments that people have made about the Santa Claus, but it's all generic like replies that don't make sense to anything, and it's so funny.
Yeah,
it's him going, "Oh, you like Christmas? thank you for watching. And it's like the questions aren't relevant to anything they say.
Weird.
And it's like 3 stock responses going back over and over again. It's so insane.
That's odd. He talked about. I mean, he's also like he is one of my favorite quotes. Just like being a conservative. But being a conservative in Hollywood is like being a Jew in Germany in the 1940s. Is it like that? Being a conservative in Hollywood is like being a Jew in the Holocaust. Okay, Tim Allen. But apparently the Santa Claus was supposed to be like a much darker movie. I don't know if you heard about that. Yeah, like it was like he was supposed to shoot Santa with a gun.
I wish he
instead of just being like, "Hey," and then he like falls off the roof or whatever.
That would have been interesting to see.
Yeah.
I want a dark version of like some of these movies.
And it's weird, and you can see like the threads of that, but then it became Disney-fied.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
like
just
your
did
set.
not hold up.
Like your set on Kimmel.
How I got away with that?
I don't know how you did. Like, did they flag anything to you?
They made me cut one joke from the set that I pitched, and I'm glad they did. It was an Alzheimer's joke that was kind of weak sauce,
But they didn't flag any like Disney related stuff.
Well, no, but I mean, because it's like it was audience participation.
Yeah.
For this.
Of course,
Mad Libs bit contextually, but it's like so I'm asking for suggestions from the crowd, and so they said Disneyland, and then I wrote it down. It was fine. The one clearance issue they were like possibly was Mad Libs because it's a brand.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So bring out the Mad Libs, but they were like, we'll just pay for the license because we like this bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, it went over well, so.
And it went over great.
Yeah.
It was maybe one of the proudest achievements of my life.
Oh.
So far.
And then this.
And now this podcast.
This is what's going to get you Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Get you one of his movies. Next one he's got coming up is another Safdie Brothers movie. The Uncut Gems guys.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's got another one coming up.
It's in process, but the Safdie brothers just announced that they're...
Yeah, it's already been filmed.
Oh, it has?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they said that it was like still in production.
It says post-production.
Interesting. Okay, that's
says
cool.
Plot under wraps, post-production, Adam Sandler and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. I love Uncut Gems. I haven't seen the Curse finale. Don't say anything. Have you watched the Curse?
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Oh.
No, I want to watch it though.
Me and my girlfriend have one more episode, but then I had to leave for this trip. So as soon as we get back, I'm like trying to no spoilers it.
No, I haven't seen it. Don't worry.
I love Nathan Fielder. I love the Safdie brothers.
Nathan Fielder, I think, is such a genius.
He's so good.
Yeah,
Nathan for You, I loved. The Rehearsal, I loved.
Yeah.
It's just so my shit.
Yeah, it's all stuff that I love to watch, but would never be able to do.
Really?
Yeah, I can't be that awkward. Like I can't play a character like that.
Yeah.
I just can't do it with people.
It can be, when I was living in Austin, Texas, I was like doing comedy, starting out and stuff. So I was like trying to film some sketches, some man on the street stuff.
Yeah.
And so I would go on the street and ask people. I forget like what bits I was doing, but it was like there was like one where I was like running for like city council. Like I just like moved there and I was like trying to like get signatures for that, and a couple other I was asking people about their favorite. I forget what it was, but man on the street stuff.
Yeah.
And I always found that afterwards I would feel so horrible.
Yeah.
I hated it so much. And then I would look through the footage. I'm like, there's so much stuff here. And then one time I went to, it was like some like convention, some like vegan keto food convention in the convention center. I'm walking around and I have a really nice time. I feel like I'm really having good interactions with people. And then I'm going and edit the video afterwards and I'm like, there's nothing usable in this. It's just me being polite to a bunch of people. This sucks. This shit sucks so bad. So I'm like, if you feel bad about it, there's actually stuff there. Eric Andre has kind of talked about it too. About feeling horrible about it, but then knowing that it's I can't do anywhere near Eric Andre. Nathan Fielder stuff feels a little bit more doable to me because the concept of people knowing that they are on camera, signing a contract, and then kind of coming in with like a battle plan and like things you want to say. Yeah. But how he keeps a deadpan face, I don't know how to do that.
No, I can't. I'm so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anytime I can't even lie. Like, I cannot lie. People get it immediately from me.
Yeah, I'm not great either unless I'm really trying, and it's like, how do I want to really try to lie to someone? That's weird. I don't know.
Even like one of the funny things when I was watching your show actually was like the times where you would break suddenly. Like it's just I wonder why that's the bit that gets you.
Yeah, it just kind of depends. Yeah. I sometimes forget. I try to make myself laugh during it.
But it's nice. It's a nice reminder of like, oh yeah, it's just a character.
Sure. And honestly, it's like when I find it to be the most interesting and impressive is when I don't break it, if I cannot break it all.
Yeah.
But it's almost impossible when I'm doing this stuff and I'm hearing the laughter and I can hear like friends in the crowd or people laughing at certain parts, or like I just say something so silly that it makes me laugh, or I like forget that this is the next part. They're like jokes that always make me laugh, where I'm like setting up this like the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy impression. Like it always cracks me up.
That was one of the things you broke at. But like the thing I did find funny was the guy in the front row that you were trying to get to read that. You were trying to get him to read the question, and then he was just like refused to read it, and then that broke you a little bit, and then you had to go to someone else.
Yeah, that was insane.
I was just like, why is he not reading it? What is going on here?
It's so funny when I hand people a piece of paper where there is writing, and they have to say those words into a microphone, and they act like anybody's going to be mad that they say those things.
I know.
It's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
But it's just so
Fringe
fascinating to me.
at all?
Like a couple times, yeah. It happens 1 out of a dozen times, maybe 1 out of 20, maybe.
That's really interesting.
Somebody will be like, I can't say this.
Yeah, because then
the you take the mic away and put it to someone else.
Because then you got a woman. There was a woman that you got, and then she. I don't want to spoil everything, but like she was really into it.
Yeah,
she was fine with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it and when people at the one time I did learn, like early on when I was doing the closing bit, where people have to read some jokes. Those are the spiciest jokes, I'd say. And I give them to a random audience member.
Yeah.
The Obama joke of the Muslim joke. It's like that one is, I think, one of the toughest jokes. And for somebody to say, and I did have one time long ago somebody saying, I'm not reading this.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fair. That's it. That my set is ending bad now because I know that. Yeah, so that has like taught me a lot of like, I'm like, I pick somebody in the crowd. Yeah. I test them out if they can say, pick one of 3 punchlines. Okay, you can talk? Cool. And can you read?
I figured that's what you were doing. You're like testing them and then making sure they're okay with something.
It's a little auditioning. Exactly. It's an auditioning process and then,
it's not like you're not going to go back to that other guy and go, okay, now you do
exactly.
this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
So I have little moves now, but
that's nice.
Even then, you have the guy just being like, "I'm not gonna say I hate women." It's like, dude, it's a piece of paper that you're reading off that everybody sees. Honestly, I'm more suspicious of people who do that.
Yeah.
Than of somebody.
Yeah,
who
it makes
just
me
reads
go. Makes me go. Oh, you're trying way too hard here.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like you're not in on the joke here. You know, like people know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. I do like watching the process of like how comedian works with like the little moves they use for things like that.
Yeah,
I always find it really interesting.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right. So other than that, John McEnroe's in this. I forgot about that as well.
Oh yeah. What does he do in it again?
He just plays himself. He has a fight.
Where at? In the bar? No.
It's like the bit with Jared Fogle.
Oh yeah.
Like when I don't know what that is, but it's like all these.
It's like a Christmas party or something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all like the ShamWow guy or something. And, I don't know. I don't know enough of those people. That's the thing. That's the
Jared
problem.
Fogle thing is so funny.
It's insane that he's in it.
And
then he's there with like 2 women as well.
The moms of his dates.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh god, what else can we talk about with this movie? There's I don't know. There's nothing in this movie. There's really nothing in this movie at all. Like,
I did hesitate on. So when you first asked me, my initial instinct was Jack and Jill, because it was like. And so this, which was weeks ago.
Yeah, you were like having trouble picking one.
I was having trouble picking one, and it's like I should have just gone with my gut, which is Jack and Jill. But I was like, how much is there to this movie to talk about? I figured we can talk more about Adam Sandler stuff, like other Sandman stuff. But
we've been able to. So.
But I was hesitant about it because there's not too much other than being like, I don't know, made me and my girlfriend laugh. Like there's not much more to it than
there's really not a whole lot in this movie.
There's not anything like I was trying to find one that I could like really sink my teeth into and be like, here's why I like this and and I have like a couple things. I'm like I like the Jill side of things. And
so what do you like most about this movie then?
I mean, Al Pacino's the funniest.
Al Pacino,
part.
yeah.
And I like that the idea that this like abrasive, this loud, quote unquote annoying woman is kind of the heart of the movie.
Yeah.
And that Adam Sandler is playing this character straight as
Yeah.
opposed to being like, I don't know. I don't know what other way you could play it, but I just could see it be done
Other than
in a
like
way that's
Norbit or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yes, where that just feels like a little like not ugly, but like a little bit like more mean-spirited.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I
So
would definitely agree with that.
I liked those aspects of it. And it's just a 90-minute movie that had some funny parts in it for, me and my girlfriend to laugh at. And yeah,
Yeah. I mean, every time.
Jared Fogle comes out. It's like stuff like that also does factor into me,
Yeah.
laughing and
It did
enjoying a
make me
movie.
laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
Exactly.
like, fuck's sake. What is it? Like, of all the people you could pick.
It's so funny. Yeah.
Oh, God. The Bill Cosby stuff you do as well, that killed me as well, that line.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. It's been going fine here.
Yeah.
But in America, that's like,
obviously
back in the
it goes,
States, that's like one of my biggest laughs.
It's so
of the
good,
whole
though.
night,
Yeah. I think it should have got a bigger laugh that night as well.
And last night also was kind of the
Really?
same. Yeah.
Interesting. Because he is well known here as well. It's not like he's not well known. So it's interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe they kind of see it coming a little bit more, but I don't know. I like that joke, and it's still got a fine laugh, but I can tell that there's a difference between here and like when I do it. So I do this hour that I'm doing here at Soho Theater at random clubs in like the Midwest.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to take this to Minneapolis and Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I've like done like random places with this. In my first 10 minutes of my set are usually kind of like the biggest, most consistent laughs.
Right.
And then the Me Too stuff is hit or miss.
Okay.
And then like the ebooks, they kind of like. The
Yeah.
questions, they really like.
Yeah.
The pedophile stuff can be hit or miss. And then the closing chunk they really like.
Okay.
And it's almost opposite here.
Interesting.
Like I feel my first 10 minutes, I'm just trying to get energy going and building it up.
Yeah. I think that's true of a lot of people here.
Yeah?
I think that's a real common thing here.
But so just that audiences take some time to warm up?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think they're like, okay, let's see what you've got first of all.
Sure.
As opposed to like, I think in America they're all like, we want you to succeed.
Sure. We're
Whereas-
ready for the show.
Yeah, we're
now.
ready. We want it to be good.
Yeah.
Whereas here, they're more like, impress us,
Yeah.
which is, I don't know if that's a case of like because you're not British, or if it's because
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
I don't know. I do notice that a lot here though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I, there is also probably something that there's no opener.
Yeah.
Like in even when I'm doing like my hour in the States, I'll have like an opener.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kinda
We
just,
don't.
like,
We don't
get-
always have openers here.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like over there, then to have like a little bit of a
Oh,
warm
right,
up,
yeah, I see
and
what-
then
yeah.
they're really ready for my
Yeah,
first
yeah.
10 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah.
But and not to say that they go bad, in the run. It's just like I'm like, oh, the sounds are different. And it's
Yeah.
like they.
I think they're a little bit more reserved here as well.
Yeah, but then I crack them open with stuff that I'm like, oh, over in the States, like they don't really like the.
Yeah.
When I say it's time to get real with y'all or whatever, that gets a huge pop here.
It is funny.
And the dramatic spotlight's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
fun. I don't always get to have a spotlight when I perform at clubs, but like,
I think it's because people know what's coming there.
yeah. Maybe that's it. And in the States, they don't really. In the States, you get a lot of people clapping at "It's a scary
Like,
time to be
finally.
a man." Clap if you agree. A lot of claps.
When you were like shout out whatever, like when you were doing that sort of stuff, that I noticed it was very quiet.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to be involved in that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Which is also just probably a little Soho Theater thing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
You will get a difference with Soho Theatre to other venues around here as well.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's a like a government funded place and everything. So like
Oh, government funded.
as in like
I didn't know that.
as in like it's an arts council funded. Like
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's how they get the So it's like you get a different vibe to other places where it's just like
Sure.
they can do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think you'll find what I think you will find though is like your weekend shows will get the like rowdiest crowds in terms of like you'll get the loudest laughs there, and you'll get like
Oh yeah.
you'll get the ones that want to like you get like the more American style crowds.
Interesting. Well, I'll tell you, at Fringe, So like my first show was like on, I think like a Wednesday.
Yeah.
That was the first show, and they were like, technically it's previews, but it's like 8 people, and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
But it's the first show. I don't know people over here. Just do it.
Yeah.
These 8 people are nice.
Yeah.
Second show Thursday, 8 people again, but a worse 8 people laughing. And I'm like, this is gonna be the most brutal run of all time.
Yeah.
Friday, maybe like 20 people. I'm like, okay, there's something picking up here.
Yeah.
They're like, find enough crowd. I'm like, okay, I'm getting my bearings. Saturday comes, sold out.
Yeah.
I'm like, finally, all right, now we're running. Now we're hitting the ground running. Let's do it. And they were the most quiet crowd I've ever experienced.
Brutal.
And I was like, I came over here. I bombed my fucking dick off for like these. And I walk out of the venue for my closer, and then I'm holding the door open just to be like, I need to go back in there. So I'm just gonna like hold this, not look at anybody in that. And everybody comes up to me like, that was brilliant. Loved that. Can we take a picture? It's like,
It's strange, isn't it?
I thought you guys hated me.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
no, we loved it. Like, so I learned a lot about like what
really
quiet
weird,
can
isn't it?
mean and all that. But
Very strange.
they weren't a rowdy Saturday night crowd. They were quite.
I think you'll get I think here though is different.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Also, I think it's like the real comedy fans that go the first week in Edinburgh, and they're the ones that are just like, because they see so much stuff, they're not like loud.
Interesting.
I think it's that.
Sure. Well, I mean, also they were probably checking out other stuff.
Yeah.
Not my show the first week. My show was a really slow.
Yeah, you
rise.
were saying. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like it took. I mean, I found a note that I wrote to myself, just like drunkenly in like the middle of Edinburgh, like just like this is hard. I'm like this is having a tough time. So but then I remember good shows before that and good shows after that and then bad shows after that. So it's like it was a very odd thing. But up until like the nomination, I wasn't consistently selling out at all.
And then
even
after
my
that,
40-something seat, 45-seat thing.
Is it 45 seater?
I think so. It was like one of the bunkers.
Which room? Oh, you're in the bunker.
Bunker 3 at Pleasance.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Bunker 3, yeah.
I worked in bunker 2.
Oh, nice.
I was working in bunker 2.
would keep my Ike was in bunker 2, I believe.
Yeah. Right before I was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see him every day.
Yeah. And it was an interesting thing. And then as soon as the nomination came out, it was just the last 5 were sold out.
Yeah.
But then I got like multiple people telling me like, hey, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna sell out and they're gonna be tough shows.
Yeah.
Because everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're nominated? Let's fucking see what you got then, huh?
Yeah.
Sarah Milliken reached out to me.
Oh, really?
Well, like I never met before. I'm just like a fan from afar.
Yeah.
And she was just like followed me. It was just like, hey, congrats on the nomination.
That's so
here's
sweet.
the deal. Which I was so nice and completely accurate. The last shows were kind of hard.
Yeah.
Of the 5 shows, of the last shows, one was really good.
Yeah.
And that was a Saturday. The set penultimate one.
Yeah.
And halfway through my set, Pleasance goes, fire alarm. Everybody has to evacuate. I don't get to finish that show.
No.
And then that Sunday show, my final show of the Fringe, crowd sucked.
No.
And I was like, you know what? I don't have any energy to sell it. Like I have been like when I'm like, no, even if the crowd sucks, you got to keep selling it. That's what I learned throughout the Fringe. And this one, I'm like, actually, I'm totally spent. And so I'm just going to go through my stuff. And you're just going to sit there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like a...
I weirdly I randomly walked past you and Zach as the day you got the nomination. You were walking like out of the Pleasance and he was talking to you about the nomination and you were going, and you were like really in your head, I could see. And I was going to say hello, but like you were really in your head and you were and he was just like, just take it easy. It'll be okay. And you're going to do this and this. And he was like really like guiding you through stuff.
Interesting.
And I was like, oh, wow, this is really interesting. I just caught like part of the conversation and you two were walking past me.
Did I just like bomb or something?
No, you seemed like very, like you just got the nomination.
Okay.
And you were like, what time were you on?
9:45.
Oh, no, so you hadn't been on. It was like in the daytime.
Okay.
But it was the day of the nomination.
Interesting.
But yeah, he was like talking you through something, and you seemed quite nervous about it. I don't know if you were but he was just like, okay, this is how. I think he was saying to you, this is how it's going to end up going.
Gotcha.
Like and he's like, just do your shows and just like focus on doing the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just interesting.
That's crazy. Yeah. What are the odds?
But it was I caught like 10 seconds of what you were saying to you.
Sure. It was an that was an interesting time.
Yeah.
Yeah. My venue staff was a lot nicer to me after the nomination. Not that they were rude, but I could see like a change.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fun. Got to be, big man on campus for
Yeah.
5 days.
Did you so once you got the nomination, did a lot of people reach out to you then as well? Or did they think
Some people reached out, yeah, which was nice. And then just to have that, and then like when people were introducing me to people, like I got to meet David O'Doherty, like
oh, nice, yeah.
and just them being like, oh look, he just got nominated, and that just kind of gives people a little bit like, oh okay, hey, how's it going? Which was super nice, just like a fan of his from afar.
Yeah.
And everybody else was like, not that I had like. I just hadn't talked to like Patty Young or Dan Tiernan or anything. But then once we all got nominated, it was like, oh, like,
now
look,
you can,
we're like buddies now, kind of,
Yeah, you just didn't really know them from afar, and then
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And a Rouge I had never met, and she was nice. She was at the show on Monday.
Yeah, I saw her there.
Yeah, I want to see her show. I'm going to see Patty's tonight and hers tomorrow, I think. I'm going to try if I can get it.
I don't think I can see Rouge's show because she's not on for very much longer. But and I've seen Patty's already. But yeah, I love Patty.
Yeah,
he's great.
I heard good things. Time conflicted.
I think you will enjoy it based on your style as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would say that.
He was really nice about my show.
Yeah,
excited to see it.
We were talking as we were believing your show, and he was just like, man, like, it's so interesting what you can get away with if you do it in character.
Sure. Yeah.
But he was like in a complimentary way. You were saying it. It's just funny.
Sure. I mean, that's the thing. It's like there's a lot you can get away with if you're in character.
Yeah.
People here can see that I'm doing a character.
Yeah.
But if I'm just billing myself as my own name,
it's tough, isn't it? Yeah.
Doing a club.
Yeah.
Where the headliner's supposed to be like, like, oh, who here's dating or whatever. Like, oh yeah, my girlfriend is kind of annoying. Or legitimately. I think if I was this, I don't even know what the character's name would be.
No, I'm glad
you
don't do it in a character. Like,
which is
glad
part
you
of
don't name it. Yeah,
which is part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's I could get away with more if it was character.
Yeah. Are you going to keep this? Well, I imagine you're going to keep the style like throughout.
Once I tape this hour, my next thing, I'm very excited for what it'll look like because it's not going to be this.
No. Oh, interesting.
I'm hanging up this.
Well, I guess you kind of got to really, haven't you? Like at that point, like it's only.
Yeah. First of all, like the Me Too stuff and canceling stuff. It's like there's not much more to say about it. This is just going to be the pattern that exists from now on. Guys will stuff will get found out. They'll make it back.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to fully stop unless they go to prison.
Yeah.
And even then, Cosby got out, on a technicality. So it's all going to be just this process. So that statement that I'm doing with those 10 minutes or 15, whatever it is now, that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah.
And then the pedophile chunk, what else is there to say there either? That was kind of maybe there's more to explore as when I put this out, what that response will be. I kind of like the idea of putting something out there and analyzing what the response to that was and what it meant for me and what it meant for people. And I think maybe next time I'll get even a little bit more analytical. This one's a little bit more cheeky and playful than I think. But I'm there's interesting things here and threads.
There is really interesting stuff with it.
I might try to thread that out more.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, this pretending to be a bad guy and then being in the crowd or being on stage and seeing in the crowd just a woman be staring daggers at me, hating me. I'm that hurts me, especially if I'm doing fine, making okay money, and I'm just I'm fucking traveling around, I'm doing this, and then I just see these people hate me. Where I'm I think we'd agree. What is the thing here? And the thing that's holding it back is that I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for turning this into a therapy session for me. That's all right. That's all right. I just let out
it's fascinating.
So basically, we'll see what happens next.
Yeah. Also, if you do want anything cut, just tell me.
No, I don't know. I just think it's funny.
It's really interesting.
So much about.
No, I love talking about this sort of stuff. I love the behind the scenes of it. It's so interesting to me.
Okay,
I think a lot of the audience that listen to this as well, they love all that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I will say though, lately, and I don't know if I mentioned it when we were talking 2 nights ago. It's all a blur now. 2 nights ago, but it happened last night too, and it happened in Edinburgh a bit also, or this past time. Even as late as the Fringe run, I would have like every few shows, I would see a woman in the crowd absolutely hate me. And that was tough. And there was like specific this one lady. I'm trying to find a way like in to like say in the show, but I could just see almost immediately, she just staring daggers at me, hating, not leaving, not walking out, but hating me, hating me. Her boyfriend didn't seem like or the guy she was with didn't seem too fond of me either, but she was staring daggers at me. So then it got to the point where, I'm doing all my shtick, and then I'm doing the Mad Libs bit. So I need some suggestions from the audience, plural noun, somebody says one, adjective, nobody says anything, a beat, and she says, angry.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, I'm choosing not to read into that. And I just wrote it down. Yeah. And I kind of like was playful a little bit more like at the end of the show where I say, I want some constructive feedback, for next time you see it. And then I pointed at her, next time you come and watch it. And then just kind of did that. At the end of the show, I'm standing outside like talking to people. And she comes up to me and she goes in to shake my hand. I'm like, oh. And then she like cuts off my hand like grabs it like early. Yeah. And she's like, it's okay. I was just on my period. And then rolls her eyes and then walks away. And then that stuck with me for about like the half hour after. Just like being like, Jesus, what am I doing? So like that stuff.
This was last night or this was in Edinburgh?
This was in Edinburgh, like towards the end of the run in Edinburgh. And I felt bad, she was on her period. But I'm trying to figure out how to like explore that. But lately I can see some dudes not liking it. And I haven't really seen any women hate it. And I'm like, cool. That's think what you means want. That I've kind of hit it on the head. If anyone's not gonna like it and like be like I hate
that's
this,
what you need. Yeah,
I want it to be dudes who are like you're making fun of my hero right now.
Yeah,
that's the hope, and that's what maybe I'm reading too much into it based off of 3 shows. But I'm like I was looking and I was like, oh, interesting.
No, I think if you're getting that crowd and you're getting like a couple of guys that are not liking it, that's good to me.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. And I'm hopefully this trend continues, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Yeah. 4 more shows. 4 more shows.
Yeah. Okay, so let's don't want to keep you too much longer, so let's end on the final bit, which is the
oh yes.
The reverse of we've gone so far off Jack and Jill, but like the reverse of this. Do you have a movie that you that's universally loved by critics and maybe audience members that you actually think is a bad movie?
So you mentioned La La Land is one that a lot of people say.
Yeah.
What's yours outside of La La Land?
Mine is The Usual Suspects.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Yeah. I just never liked it, even prior to this spacey stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just always I think it's like, do you know anything about it?
I know like the end. Yeah. The ending.
So I think
it's iconic.
Basically, I think it hinges on that, and like, I think people remember that bit and love it because of that, and then the rest of the movie's so boring.
Sure.
It's just it's not a good movie to me. And then it's like everyone goes, oh wow, that ending, and then they love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I would like to think of one that, but you told me this right before we started recording, so I didn't have time to think of a good one. But I go with Jack and Jill.
I go with Jack.
Yeah. No, I love Jack. Maybe that next pod we'll talk about Jack.
Jack is great.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
I wonder how it would hold up, but
it probably doesn't.
I definitely wish I could think of one where I'm like, and here's the reason is because like it's so shitty about like this X and X, and I'm sure I could have movies I can think of that. But when you told me that, the first thing that came to mind is a movie called Boyhood.
Yeah. This movie called Boyhood, the Oscar-winning movie.
Well, I actually don't know if the difference between the States and the UK, like what makes it over in the same capacity. Although, I mean, I guess Oscar movies.
Yeah.
I mean,
we get the same movies.
I mean, I don't know.
We get the same stuff.
Bernie? You know Bernie?
I do know Bernie.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm also like a film snob.
Gotcha. So. Maybe that was a little obtuse of me, but I'm like,
no, I'm like,
I forgot that Boyhood kind of got like Oscar stuff. And to me, I'm like, I watched it in Texas, and it's by Richard Linklater, who I love, who's a Texas director. And I watched it like in Austin. So I'm kind of like, was it like Texas specific? But no, I'm stupid. That was, yes, of course. The movie Boyhood.
Yeah. What do you not like about it?
I didn't like it. I just didn't like it at all. I watched it twice, and I thought like the first time I was like, maybe I was being like a little too, I was in a bad headspace, and I watched it again. I'm like, I just don't, it's impressive. It's cool.
Yeah, it's impressive as an idea.
Yeah.
I don't think it necessarily holds up
yeah, it's just kind
As
of
like it does as an actual movie, I don't think it's that great.
yeah,
I think it's kind of boring.
it's boring. Like nothing really happens. It's like the kid is like not very charismatic.
Yeah, and that's a
I feel
shame
like
because like it's like, what do you do when you've hired someone for 10,
I know,
15 years? Or
I
whatever
know. This cute kid kind of just turned out to be like a normal dude. And it's just like, all right. Yeah, that one is one that I was just like, I just don't get it. And people loved it. People were like crying, sobbing about it. I'm like, I don't know.
I remember liking it when I watched it. And then the more I thought back to it, and I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
It's one that like I like at the time and then never again. I've never seen it again since.
I didn't like it at the time, and I don't see myself watching it ever again.
Yeah.
The one one in that time period that I did like that I don't know if it would hold up is Her.
Yeah, I really liked her.
I really liked Her when it came out, but I have a suspicion that if I watched it now, I'd be like,
yeah.
I don't think this is
I know
good.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Again, that's another one I haven't seen, I don't think, since it came out.
I think it's also like Spike Jonze is like who directed like Aziz's special. You're just like, okay, you have an interesting view on what a man being sad is like, what a tough time for a man. And then Joaquin Phoenix, who plays like the Joker, being like this, I'm just this meek guy and I write greeting cards and poems or whatever. And it's like, I don't know if this is like real.
Yeah.
And then he like falls in love with like a robot. You're like, I don't know.
And it's also like the reverse of Lost in Translation, isn't it? It's like supposed to be the reverse of that story.
Yeah.
Which is just like her version of events, and then his version of events is supposed to be this.
Right.
It's just interesting.
Was it intended in that way, or is that just how people interpreted it?
No, it's intended in that way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I maybe I should
It's
rewatch
just like how
it.
he views things and how she viewed it. So it feels like an almost like, oh well, if you did this, I'm going to do this now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
Like how that one is viewed different now.
Yeah.
But at the time I liked it, and now I'm sure I would also be.
Well,
annoyed
everyone
by
was
that
like,
one.
oh, he was. I feel so bad for him, and then you're like, no, he's the bad guy in it.
Yeah,
Even Joseph
yeah.
Gordon-Levitt's like, no, don't.
Yeah.
You've got the wrong perspective of this movie.
Exactly. Let's a Joker also. Is
Joker's
awesome.
fucking awful.
Yeah, me and my friend watched it, and my best buddy Jesus, and we walked out of the theater like, people think that was good. There were two funny moments,
Which
really
ones?
funny moments. One where he's dancing, being a clown in the hospital.
Oh, in the
for
hospital.
the kids, and then a gun falls out of his pocket. Like that was really funny. And then one where he's like he's like being like serious, like I'm a serious guy. I forget what the line is, and then he just like walks into a glass door.
Yeah.
Like those two parts made me laugh, and everything else around it, I'm like, no, this sucks.
Yeah.
People loved it.
People did love it. I don't think. Well, it's gonna be interesting the next one as well.
Yeah.
It's a musical.
Yeah, with Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
It's like, what a turn.
I don't know what that's gonna be.
I think it'll probably do really well.
I think it's gonna do very well.
But it's like interesting because I think a lot of the biggest fans of the Joker, might not be so interested in it.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I can kind of respect that, but I just didn't get the Joker, and then I think a lot of what he represents for people, I'm like, oh, this is a little troubling.
Yeah. Todd Phillips is a bit problematic as well.
Say the least, yeah.
So I think a lot of him reflects on that.
You can't make comedy anymore. I mean, that's literally what he says. It's like, okay, dude, watch my fucking show.
And then you'd be proven right.
damn, got my ass. I was asking for it.
3 stars. Okay, so other than you've got how this will be out after you're done here, basically. So like, I was gonna say promote it, but like, do you have any shows coming up in America or anything?
I do, but I can't remember any of them, and I'm waiting to hear back on some.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to be I'm waiting to hear back on a lot. But I post everything on Instagram's the only one I use now.
Oh,
Twitter,
right.
occasionally I'll retweet something.
Yeah.
Or if I'm really feeling crazy, I'll tweet something. But that's so rare.
Yeah.
I have a TikTok, but I haven't used it in forever, and it used to be my friend who ran it.
Oh, right.
So he would just do it for me, and then he got too busy, and then so I just have some followers there, but I just don't ever use it. But I like Instagram.
Yeah. So what's your handle on everything?
At Martin Urbano. Well, Instagram's at Martin Urbano Jr., but Martin Urbano, you'll see.
Yeah.
There's not that many of us.
I'll tag you in everything, but like, yeah,
For sure.
if people are just wanting to search,
Cool.
That's how you find you.
And then hopefully this hour will be taped somewhere at some point in the future.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to promote?
No.
Nothing?
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
Streaming on Netflix now.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
Not here.
Oh, in the States it is.
Yeah, maybe in the States. It's not
Yeah.
here.
Or maybe it's been removed.
It's not on anything here. I had to like find it.
Sorry.
I did like, no, it's fine.
How much did you pay for it?
I did not pay for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, uh-oh. Hey, come on. Go pay for it.
No.
$2. Come on. $2 rental. One for Jack, one for Jill.
One for Jack, one for Jill, yeah. All right, thank you so much for coming on, Martin.
Hey, thanks for having me.
That's the end of the episode. Please help feed the algorithm by rating and reviewing wherever you listened. We're also on Patreon now, so if you want ad-free video episodes amongst other things, get yourselves on there and see if you want to subscribe. And I'll see you next week for more movies that critics got wrong.